because I always kept a journal and I always write about what I know. And my priority is to tell the real life experiences of Latinos because I don't think we're represented well in the speaking media. That it's actually a very fun title. I actually was working at a dress company where they made plus sizes. And it was the first time that I had seen like a company that specialized in plus sizes. And there was a quote from one of the designers that said, because real women have curves. And then I said, real women have curves. And I said, wow, that could mean so many things, including the fact that life throws curves at women because it's very challenging to be a woman in a society that constantly tells us we're not good enough, that constantly tells us that there's something wrong with us because we are not men. Ultimately, that's the message that we're constantly sent every day. And that's why we always feel like we have to apologize for our body because it's not perfect, because it's not a man's body. Because you know what? A woman's body has curves. We have to have curves because our pelvis opens up in order to give birth, which means we are not men and we're not supposed to be men. It's a very intimate story of a mother and a daughter, but it also deals with being undocumented. It deals with oppression. It deals with exploitation. Part of why it's been successful is because it's a very personal, intimate story, but the personal is political. But it's done in a way that most people don't see it as a political play. They see it as a really beautiful, intimate play. And once people really care for the characters, they care about the other causes of like, why do we call people illegal aliens? Why are people illegal? Excuse me. And also like, is it fair that we should pay people so little for our clothing? And a bunch of other things that we normally don't think about. But we think about because we care about these women. When I wrote the story, I really just thought, oh, it's only women that are going to, Latina women that are going to identify. But as this story has had so much success and it's been done in many different cities, I've had all sorts of women tell me that it's their story because, like beauty is the universal oppression of all women. And no matter how beautiful you are, what color you are, as a woman, we are constantly feeling like we're not good enough. That's like every day because so much of marketing and advertisement is about telling a woman she's not good enough. And so if she doesn't feel like she's good enough, then she's going to go buy the product. She's going to go buy products for things that there's nothing wrong with us, like our smell. Like women are supposed to smell a certain way, and then they sell us product to make us change the smell. Like there's something wrong with us, and so that's I think what makes it universal. That if you're a black woman, may have other issues of beauty like your hair, but you still are constantly reminded that you're not normal because you don't have straight hair. Or, if you're an Asian woman and you're short, or an indigenous woman, you're constantly reminded that you're not tall enough because you're supposed to be tall and thin like a white woman. And even white women could say, yeah, we're supposed to be a certain size. And like, for me, like a size 0 is ridiculous. If you have a medical condition, I understand. But other than that, I don't know why anyone would want to be a size 0 because you're a woman. You're supposed to exist. You're supposed to be here right now and occupy space. Well, it's previewing right now, but it opens on Sunday, the 13th, and it runs until October 4th.
Okay, it's in the Pasadena Playhouse. Please
Come
come.
support this production. It's for our gente. I promise you'll laugh.
Thank you so much, Josefina.
Gracias.